Back here in West Palm Beach, a new manager for the Astros in 2024, Joe Espada. And with that, a new coach on his coaching staff, Dave Clark, who's actually an old coach as he's been here before, even was the interim manager in 2009 for the Astros. Dave Clark, or Clarky, is now the focus of tonight's Sports Extra.
Dave, you haven't been in a big league uniform since 2020. Is this one of those situations as you get older, you now appreciate it more?
No doubt about it. Those 3 years away, you have a lot of time to reflect, think about some of the things you did well and some of the things that you could improve upon. And we all know the game of baseball is always something that you can learn every day. But yeah, it gave me a lot of time to just sit back and reflect on just the game itself. And being able to put this big league uniform on again is really, really, really good. Feels really good.
How did you get this job?
Well, it came as a surprise, to be honest with you. I had been in contact a little bit with the Astros, and it finally came into fruition. I got a call right before Thanksgiving, and they said they wanted to meet with me, and I think the Monday afterwards, I flew down to Houston and met with those guys.
Wow. 2013 is when you were here.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's only one guy left from that team, Jose Altuve. I've seen you saying hello, introducing yourself. I imagine there's going to be a lot of that over the next few days. But Jose the player now and Jose the player then, man, what a difference.
Wow.
I can imagine.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I remember when he first got called up, you see this little guy and see some of the things that he could do, but you never would have, for me, I never would have thought that he would be who he is today. But I do know one thing, that the work ethic and his passion for the game, his love for the game, sometimes that carries over as well. It helps your performance, and he's just one of those guys that gets everything out of his natural ability.
I noticed in another interview you did, you mentioned that in 1990, you went to Jackson State.
Yes.
1990, there were 6 guys from Jackson State in the big leagues at that time. That has to be a story. I've never heard that before. One of the great stories of baseball that was never reported. What was it like living that? It
was amazing, and I try to bring it up quite a bit. We had a real good program down there, and Coach Robert Brady who's still my guy. He did a heck of a job, and at that particular time, it was a one-man show, but he had a lot of contact all over the country, and he brought in a lot of good ball players.
Oil Can
Boy, yes, Marvin Freeman, yeah, Curtis Ford. Guys like that. Howard
and then Wes
Farmer.
Chamberlain was on his way up.
Yeah.
I was looking at your stats. You hit .304 with 15 homers in 339 at-bats as a cleanup hitter in the big leagues. Is that where you felt most comfortable?
It didn't matter. I just wanted to play.
Did you know those numbers?
I did not know.
I looked it up on Baseball Reference.
I did not know those numbers. I did not know those numbers.
You were at your best as a cleanup hitter.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have told baseball that.
Why didn't those guys back then realize that?
I have no idea. But, I was having fun. It truly didn't matter where I hit in the lineup. I just wanted to be out on the field.
And now it starts.
Yes,
Quest for another world championship. What's it going to take?
Well, it's just going to take everybody. Everybody doing what they're capable of doing, not trying to do too much. And you just hope we can stay away from injuries because, we know what that's all about. Injuries really can hurt a ball club. But I think if we stay healthy, we'll have an opportunity, a chance to be right back there again.
Dave Clark, thanks so much for the time.
You're welcome.
So where's Dave been? After being a coach for the Tigers, he then started coaching kids, and last season was the manager of an independent league team. And now, an update to a story we had last night on KHOU 11 News at 10. Jose Altuve giving his shoes to a die-hard fan, Donna Hopkins from the Houston area. On Sunday, I told Jose how thrilled Donna was by his gesture. And hearing that made Jose very happy.
I think she loved it. Oh, yeah.
Jose also knows Donna doesn't sell anything. She keeps everything. She is certainly one of Houston's best fans. That's it from West Palm Beach for now. Let's send it back to Zach in Houston.